I'm going to talk about some college hoops today. This one should be fun on Fox Sports 1, Seton Hall and St. John's. A Big East showdown. Rick Pitino, Shaheen Holloway. Right now, look at the Wager Talk Live odds screen. I'm seeing the Red Storm -1, total in the 146.5 range. And these are two programs that are both headed in the right direction right now. Rick Pitino has breathed some life into the Red Storm. They're 4-2 in the Big East, 12-5 overall. Same record for Seton Hall this season, and they sit on top of the league with a 5-1 or 5-1 mark in Big East play. There's supposed to be a nice crowd at the Prudential Center this evening. They're expecting 10,000 plus. And when I'm looking to break down these games, I'm always looking for the local beat writers. And I was reading an article in the Asbury Park Press earlier this morning. When it comes to the Asbury Park Press or any of these local beat writers, I'm always like, you're trying to get a lot of info. You're scanning. Then all of a sudden at the bottom of the article, like, ooh, read down to the bottom on these things. All right. St. John's, they're the deeper team. They play faster than Seton Hall is going to do. And when you run into some of these quotes, you know, they right at the bottom when it comes to tempo, quote, they play a different style, a style we're not accustomed to. On a short prep like this, it's hard to prepare a team because there's not much we can do to simulate or emulate what they do. That is a meaningful quote when it comes to the total. That's a meaningful quote when it comes to the side. When it comes to two fairly evenly matched teams. Again, we're talking about a point spread of 1. All right. We're expecting, because Seton Hall's coach just told us to expect, we're expecting St. John's to be able to control the pace here. And that means up and over the total. Of course, Pitino brought his point guard from Iona. All right, so they're good in that spot. They're also a team that's learned how to close out games. You know, last 2 losses on the road by a combined 5 points to UConn and Creighton. So the Johnnies are playing better than their full season stats would indicate. I like the over in this game. I like St. John's as well. I think there's some correlation between the two. That's the way I look. Fox Sports 1, Tuesday night college hoops. There's your big game breakdown.